smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Start training for a new career in as little as 18 days. National EMS Institute's innovative boot camp program will train you for a new career. Learn to respond to emergency situations and become a certified EMT in just 18 days. National EMS Institute guarantees 100% job placement. Visit www.nationaleMSinstitute.com today to learn more about our 18-day boot camp. Or call us at 1-800-497-6732. NationalEMSInstitute.com.
Stuck in a boring, low-paid job? By 2017, there will be a shortage of 2 million cybersecurity jobs worldwide. If you have a technical background but don't have a computer certification, you are being drastically underpaid. In months, you could be qualified for a new job in information technology, making real money with real job security. A new career is just a few clicks away at thecodeoflearning.com.
Bring the rain.
603-835-3224 is the number here if you wish to join me here on the Rod Eccles Show. You can still join. Got about another 30 minutes or so, a little less than 30 minutes. Hey, if you were wondering and if you haven't heard yet, there were three winning tickets to last night's drawing of the $1.6 billion lottery jackpot. Now, I know you heard $1.5 billion, but it was nearly, by the time everything was all settled, it was almost $1.6 billion jackpot. 3 tickets, which means that each lottery winner will get just about $529 million. Now, if you take a lump sum payout, if you run the numbers, it's roughly about a third of the actual jackpot because, you get a discount for taking from the 528, plus you got the tax man coming. Depending on what state you're in, you got the federal and state and local taxes. You're going to get around $180 million if you take a lump sum payment, right around there. Now, that's not bad. I'm not going to, I wouldn't sneeze at $180 million. But that's a far cry from $530 million. Just saying. This lottery thing, when they give out these jackpot numbers, is a big scam. It really is. Because of $1.6 billion is what's actually being distributed after all. How is it the government gets taxes on something like this that's already a tax? I mean, but evidently there were 3 winning tickets, and the tickets were sold in 3 different states: California, Florida, and Tennessee. Now, I'm going to guess that in Florida it's probably some senior citizen, because that's the way it usually is. California... It'd be interesting to see if it's some liberal out there, what they're going to do with the money. And then of course you got Tennessee, where in Tennessee where $180 million will probably seem more like $280 million because Tennessee has a lower cost of living compared to much of the rest of the country. So, money goes a little bit further in Tennessee. So that's going to be good for. It'd be interesting to see if they stay in Tennessee. Probably not. But congratulations to whomever. I'm not going to expect to see any of these people emerge anytime soon. And if they do, I would expect them to lose that money within a decade. To me, it would seem like if you won that kind of money with this type of fanfare, and know that the lotteries in these 3 states are going to promote the hell out of these. It might be a group. The ticket holders might be parts of, groups at work. And that's that's the way it always happens. You hear this big, huge jackpot number. And then, the winners are like this group of 20 or 30 people. And so by the time all these people get their money, they're like, from 1.6 billion, they got to split it 3 ways for ticket. So it's $530 million. They're only going to get about 1/3 of that, $180 million, and you got to spread it out amongst 30 people. And by the time it gets so the excitement of this huge cash payout and what they actually get is huge surprise and shock, and they're probably thinking, "What's all the hoopla for? We didn't get a whole hell of a lot compared to the." You get a group of 10 people that have to share, 180. 18 million versus 1.6 billion. Trust me, I would not scoff at $18 million. But when you're playing hoping to win 1.6 billion, $18 million is a huge letdown. You people who play these, because I don't play the lottery. I know a bunch of people just went out there because it got so big. They just felt, well, geez, I got to spend $2 or $4 or $6 to buy a ticket or 2. Come on, you can't win unless you don't try, unless you don't play. Buying a ticket or 2, no big deal, and that's what helped to push the jackpot. Because irregular players, they figure, well, buy a ticket or 2, or got $10, so I'll buy 5 tickets. What the hell? I get it. I don't play it, and I know most people that I know don't play on a regular basis. But when the hoopla gets this big and people they let their fantasies and their their dreaming get the better of them. Yeah. Hey, I could spend this $10 on 2 cups of Starbucks coffee or a chance at winning something. A lot of people might think that well, maybe I won't hit the jackpot, but I'll hit a second or third prize. That'll be. And it is. I don't know what the second place pots were or the third place, whatever. I do know that the 7-Eleven store that sold in California is getting a $1 million bonus. $1 million. $1 million. Hey, Nancy Pelosi, is that a windfall profit? $1 million bonus? Is that a windfall profit? I don't I don't know. We got another caller here. It's 608. You're live on the Rod Eccles Show. Go.
Hey, Mr. Eccles. My name's Lauren. I talked to you a couple of weeks ago,
Hi,
and
Lauren.
I'm calling in support of Trump. And I'm hoping that we can talk a little bit about this Ted Cruz controversy and how we all know that he did not forget to report this Goldman Sachs money. He lied about it.
Well, it's right here in actually, that is a story that is in my paper pile. I was on top of it, so go right ahead. Let's discuss that.
Great. Well, here's the thing, because I've been a treasurer on federal campaigns before. I've had to deal with the FEC, and I've done a lot of campaign work. So there's a couple of things that Ted Cruz is actually lying about, and it's very disturbing. And one of those things is, first of all, he has a treasurer. So most people don't remember that. And so when you realize that, then you have to convince yourself that not only did Ted Cruz supposedly forget, but so did his treasurer. How do you forget $1 million? It's absolutely impossible. But I went online last night and I looked at the actual FEC forms. And here's what happened. Ted Cruz reported the money, but what he did was he claimed on the form, and it's still on there. It hasn't been changed. It's still on there what he originally did. He claimed that money was his own personal money. And also at that same time, and even here recently, he's given the public this story, oh, my wonderful wife is so great, and she agreed that we should just cash out everything and go for broke. That's not what happened. So I'm really upset and angry because I was supporting Cruz as a VP, as a VP possibility. I think a lot of people were, but this really kind of is the deal killer for people like me, at least. What do you think?
Here's the story coming from Newsmax. Title, the headline is, New York Times is reporting that evidently the loan came his wife because his wife was employed. Which, if you want to say it, nepotism, insiderism, all that kind of stuff. Look, I get that. I get it. Saying is that he said that the money was his. No, I guess no, I'm not excusing him, but I'm going to play a little bit devil's advocate here. We can split hairs on that. Now, if you loan money, if you get borrowed money and you have to pay that money back, well, technically, yours. So maybe he technically didn't lie when he said it was his money because he still has to pay it back. It wasn't a gift.
Well, wait. Here's where I'm going to be happy to correct you, and I hope that you don't mind.
Go ahead.
First of all, the money was never his, and here's why.